How's it going, YouTube? I got a knife I've been waiting on for quite a while. Pre-ordered this several months ago. Finally showed up. Kunwu Chad. Before I check out the knife, show the packaging. Comes with a little bag that I'll never use. A COA. Microfiber cloth. You got 2 wire clips, a Torx key, 2 sets of extra springs, and some extra hardware. And came with this oil to keep the blade from rusting. Alright. Put that out of the way. And here's the model number, if that's important. Here's the knife. We'll say, unfortunately, if you didn't pre-order this, you're probably not going to be able to get one unless it's on the secondhand market. So I don't think he's going to make any more. I may be wrong, but that's what he said. Kunwu Chad, this was $239 at pre-order. And most expensive knife I've bought yet. Don't usually buy knives in this price range, but when they're made this good, it tempts me. Alright, let's go over the specs. Got a 3.5 inch blade or 3.3 inch cutting edge. And the steel is something never used before. It's a ASAB PM60. It's not stainless, but it's got really good edge retention. And it's the HRC on it is somewhere between 67 and 69, which is probably the hardest steel on any knife I have. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to sharpen, I bet. It's stone washed. You got a flat grind. You got a blade stock of 3mm or 0.119 inches. You got an overall length of around 8.1 inches, right, pretty close to it. Let's do a few size comparisons. Got my other Kunwu, the Pulsar. It's definitely bigger than that. That's my only 2 Kunwus so far, but I do have a Padre on the way. Giant Mouse Ace Grand. It's bigger in both of those. Vosti Thunderbird. And Spyderco PM2. It's almost the same size as the PM2, just a little bit smaller. And pretty close to the Thunderbird too. Handle on this is 4.67 inches long, 0.48 inches wide, and the closed width in the pocket's 1.31 inches right here. You do have T8 screws, an upgrade from the Pulsar, which has T6s, except for these 2 screws. They're T6s, but you don't really need to be taking those off too much. The weight on this knife is 4.95 ounces, so it's not too heavy for a chunk of titanium. And mid-production, they decided to change the clip because everybody was hating on the wire clip, which does come with it in case you do like those. Nice milled titanium clip. Looks good. It's a little bit stiff, but they call this the hinge lock, which is also called an axis lock, crossbar lock, several different names. I picked out the diamond titanium version. They also had a orange peel and carbon fiber maybe. Yep. Do not have a lanyard hole or backspacer. I wish they would have included a backspacer like they did on the pulsar. That's not a big deal. You have really two deployment options. You have these, I don't know if you call these thumb studs, thumb disc, whatever you're going to call them. Or you can open it with the axis lock, reverse flick it. We'll say it comes with 2 extra sets of springs, but neither one of them are stronger like they did on the pulsar. It came with some pretty weak springs in it that would barely hold the blade close, but when you switch it to the strong ones, it's pretty decent. I'm happy with it like that. Now I will say that I did improve on this one. It is stronger than it was, the pulsar was out of box, but I wouldn't mind having it a little bit stronger as is. Let's zoom out, because you can. It's hard to do it on camera. Like it will just sling open. Blade's a little bit heavy, but as long as it's in your pocket, I don't see it coming open. My dislocks on the knife, wish they would have included a stronger spring, like I said. And this is a little bit of a nitpick thing, but with this milled clip and the diamond texture, it might be a little bit difficult getting it in and out of your pocket. It's also going to scratch that up a little bit. So the wire clip would probably be better, honestly. If you get the orange peel version, it probably works a lot better. They could have put a flat spot under that, but then it would take away from the looks, so not really sure. Not really a complaint, just a, yeah, nice milling. Very happy with my Kunwu Chad. I'll definitely be getting more down the road as long as I can afford them. Yeah, if you got this knife, you're sure to love it. And if you see one on eBay, I'd pick it up if you don't have one. But yeah, that's about all I got. So subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like and a comment, and see you on the next one.